Hey everybody, another week of NHL action has come and gone, and we've got a brand new hot and cold teams video ready to go, where we'll be looking at the 5 hottest and 5 coldest teams in the NHL right now. This video is brought to you by BetUS, America's favorite sports book. Please check out the link down in the description. You can get a sign-up bonus of up to 125% on your initial deposit when you sign up with BetUS today. It's a great day to start winning. Again, link in the description. But let's get into it here. And you guys know I like to start with the positive, the hottest teams. And coming in at number 5, we've got the Pittsburgh Penguins. They had a real bad slump earlier this year, but they have certainly come out of it, and they are playing very good hockey right now. They are 7-2-1 in their last 10 games and have currently won 2 in a row. And Pittsburgh has climbed back up the standings into a playoff spot and are currently playing very good hockey right now. Similar situation for the Nashville Predators at number 4. Nashville was one of the more disappointing teams in the league early on this year, but they've really gotten it together and have started to climb the Western Conference standings. 7-2-1 in their last 10 games. They've won 3 in a row, and the Predators are finally starting to look like a team that could be a playoff team this year. They're still outside as of right now, but they've really closed the gap to a wild card spot and are making a run to get back into a playoff position. Number 3, we've got the Tampa Bay Lightning, who look like the Tampa Bay Lightning again. 8-2-0 in their last 10 games. They've won 2 straight. Really, the only team that they're having problems with is the Bruins right now, who beat them twice over the past couple of weeks. But other than that, Tampa's been rolling, and they're playing really good hockey, looking like the highly competitive, one of the better teams in the league, Tampa Bay Lightning, that we are used to seeing. At number 2, we've got a flip-flop. We don't have the Devils at number 1 anymore. They've dropped down to number 2. Still, though, playing extremely well. Really, really good hockey. And just a great season continuing here for New Jersey. 8-1-1 in their last 10 games. They won yesterday. Devils have really just been one of the biggest and most pleasant surprises in the NHL this season and don't really show any signs of slowing down. But our new number 1 is the Boston Bruins, 9-1-0 in their last 10 games. They're on a 3-game winning streak. They're the only team in the NHL who have won 9 out of 10. And this incredible start to the season really just isn't a start anymore. This has been almost 2 months now of the Bruins playing extremely, extremely well. And they just keep on rolling. They beat Colorado yesterday. Obviously a very difficult opponent there in the defending champs. And they just keep on going here. So Bruins have won 9 out of 10. They've won 3 straight. And this team has been absolutely incredible to watch. And we'll see if they can keep it up going further into the season. But so far, everything this year has gone really, really well for Boston. Those are your hottest teams in the NHL. We've got the Boston Bruins, New Jersey Devils, Tampa Bay Lightning, Nashville Predators, and Pittsburgh Penguins. Flipping things over to the cold side, the not so good. These are teams that are not playing well. We've got the Buffalo Sabres, just 3-6-1 in their last 10 games. They lost their last game out, and after a pretty strong first 3 to 4 weeks of the season, Buffalo has really fallen off a cliff and have not been able to pull themselves back up, and the struggles continue for the Sabres here over the last couple of weeks. The San Jose Sharks, very similar record here, exact same record, 3-6-1 in their last 10. However, they've lost 2 in a row, and the Sharks continue to be down near the bottom of the Western Conference. I believe they're 4th from the bottom now, with the only teams below them in the West being Arizona, Chicago, and Anaheim. And we're going to talk about 2 of those teams coming right up here. But yeah, San Jose, really not expected to do much this season, and so far that has not been the case as far as winning games. One of those teams I just mentioned comes in at number 3, and that is the Arizona Coyotes, 2-5-3 in their last 10 games. They lost their last game in overtime yesterday. But only 2 wins in the last 10 for the Coyotes. They have picked up some points with the OT losses, but not much going on in the win column. And it's kind of as expected with Arizona. And Anaheim, similar situation for the Ducks as well. 2-6-2 in their last 10. They lost yesterday in overtime as well. So they did pick up a point there, but still just 2 wins in their last 10. They currently sit dead last in the Western Conference and obviously the Pacific Division as well. And it's looking like it's going to continue to be a long year for the Anaheim Ducks. But number one, worst, coldest team right now continues, same as last week, the Philadelphia Flyers, who now do have a win in the win column, but just one at 1-6-3 in their last 10. They've lost 2 straight in regulation. And Philly is not winning a lot of games, and that obviously has continued here through this past week. Just 1 win in their last 10, which is slightly better than last week where they had no wins in their last 10, but still dead last as far as coldest teams in the league. They are definitely the coldest right now, and the only team in the NHL with only 1 win in a 10-game stretch currently going on right now. So those are your coldest teams in the league: the Philadelphia Flyers, Anaheim Ducks, Arizona Coyotes, San Jose Sharks, and Buffalo Sabres. So there are your hottest and coldest teams in the NHL. We'll be doing this again next week. We'll see which teams move on the list, move off the list, rearrange the order potentially with a whole new week of action coming up. But right now, that's where we stand with the hottest and coldest teams. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. You can follow Off the Wall Hockey across social media using the Linktree link in the description. If you want to further support the channel, the links to our merchandise store, membership, and donations are down in the description as well. Please keep spreading the word about this channel. Let's keep this thing growing. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you all very soon.